Well, good morning, everybody. This thing in Israel, this is a great achievement for Trump and for getting hostage free. Two years, crazy, 2 years to the day almost. Let me share, and we can just watch this together and maybe just chat about it a little bit. Um, I've been following this every day for 2 years. This war in Gaza. As you know, I'm a retired Army officer, and means a lot to me. I've been to Israel. I've been to the West Bank. I've been to Jordan. I know the area pretty well. And what happened October 7th, 2 years ago, was just unbelievable. Massacre. Maybe like 120,000 people getting killed in the United States. Can you imagine? 120,000 people killed by terrorists in the United States. And so 400 or so were taken hostage, something like that. That'd be like 3,000 taken hostage here. Our country would go crazy. We try to tell Israel, don't go crazy. That's insane. Don't go crazy. Okay, looks like it's doing okay. I'm looking over at my other screen just to see if that's working okay. And it seems to be, so that's good. Hmm. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I mean, they're waiting. These people are going to wait until like tomorrow or something. I mean, talk about solidarity. It's just incredible. The Israeli people are just really solitary. It is insane the solidarity they have. Amazing stuff. Oh, there's a flag of for Noam Yom Tov. I think it's not noted. Should be noted. Yeah, Prime Minister. There's a lot of back and forth about him. We have 736 days, 14 hours, 2 minutes, and 55 seconds. The house has been held. 736 days. It's unbelievable. I don't know if many of you remember the Iran hostage situation in 1979, but I don't know. Our folks were held 400 some odd days, and that was kind of crazy until Reagan got elected, soon Reagan got elected. The Iranians let him go, the Ayatollah let him go. But so was Carter's going to do, because we had the failed helicopter crash in the desert there. That mess. What was that called? Can't think of it now, but Carter's failed helicopter crash. Yeah, that was it. But 1980, Eagle truck, people fought trying to rescue the all that. It was just so beautiful. To me, it's so beautiful. Like watching this. I mean, problem trying to dealing with it. It's a huge day. You can't say enough about how huge this day is. 52 Americans were seized hostage back then in 1980. And 440 days in captivity, 444 days in captivity. As soon as Ronald Reagan was sworn in, January 20th, 1981. It's kind of like history repeated itself, you know. Bobby couldn't do it, but he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to support Israel. Democratic Party really doesn't support Israel. They are really the party of the KKK, the party of discrimination, and the party of wokeness, and everything else. That this is what happens. You know? So let's see, watch this little football thing on the American Nazi football. My football kicks in, but yeah, this is. I'll come back to this later for sure. I'll probably go live again later with it. It's a beautiful thing, man. October 7th attack on Israel. And some of the videos from October 7th, 2 years ago. Still nothing. Under the Israeli Air National, including 46 U.S. citizens, were killed that day on October 7th. 251 taken hostage. And of course, everyone gets caught up in the fact that Israel had to go in and really destroy Gaza to flush out Hamas. And yeah, that caused a lot of pain and suffering, but you know, it was the good, right? I mean, if we got attacked, just think if Mexico, I heard this someplace, if Mexico attacked the United States and killed 10 Americans and took a couple hostage, you don't think we'd invade Mexico and destroy the shit out of it? Of course we would. Double standard for the Jewish people. I mean, and we have Americans protesting this and saying, how can we support Israel doing this? But if Mexico came in and killed 10 Americans, and because they thought Texas was still their land, we would go in and we annihilate Mexico. It was sad what happened in Gaza. It's sad they're going to have to rebuild, but they'll rebuild and they'll rebuild better. It'll be a beautiful place. It was a mess, and it could be the crown jewel of that part of the world. Just like Tel Aviv is. Tel Aviv is a beautiful city on the water. I mean, it's just beautiful. Of course, you always have to be worried about air raids and stuff, but it's beautiful. This is such a beautiful moment in American history. Like I said, I served in the military for 34 years, and I've been all around that part of the world. But really, what got me into the military was 1979, the hostage crisis. That's when I enlisted in the military. And we had 444 days of, yeah, 440 days, 444 days of 52 hostage. This is 736 days of enlistment. This is listen to the music a little bit. It's a celebration of peace. And on the day of peace, thanks to President Trump, thanks to his wife, Ivana, and what's his name, husband there, and the work they did. behind the scenes. And I know for the TV role today, they did some back from Charlie Cook, post post if she received American the highest American civic medal of freedom or whatever it is. You know what they're saying. I don't really what they're saying. That'd be fantastic. And so 136 days of protest and it's been completed. Thanks to the work of well, everybody. Um, beautiful song. It's song on peace. It's a really different view. Stop sharing while I find another view. I think I found another view. Maybe that's the only one. But then we were all free. And you're not live and you watch it on the replay. Some of the comments that makes you what you think about what's going on in Israel and Palestine and the Gaza Strip, Somalia, Judea, Jordan, Egypt, that part of the world. And Canada, Mexico, invaded Texas, taking part of Texas, for native. So, I don't know, say 10, 20 Americans. We would have gone in and annihilated Mexico. But because the IDF took 2 months to go in, they made a plan, cut out Hamas. Hamas was dug in tunnels, trenches, using citizens of Palestine as shields. Being an ex-military officer and having been to that part of the world, I know how dangerous it is. And the Jewish people, it's a real sad topic. Thank God it's going to come to an end. 736 days in a nuclear weapon system since the hostages were taken. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. This will go on until tomorrow. Our time. So what time is it there? 7 hours later. So it's almost 8 o'clock. Yeah, 7:14. And yeah, supposedly they're going to be released tomorrow. I know they're getting all lined up for it. I know the hospitals are ready and they got everything staged. That's a big deal. Big deal for the world. Another peace event that this administration has been able to set up and get complete. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back now. Wife asked me to do something, so I had to do it. It's Sunday. Shut off the water. I'm down here in northeast Georgia, so watering plants, doing all kinds of stuff, getting ready for some afternoon football. But I wanted to share this with everybody because I think it's a tremendous thing what's happening. I'm humbled by what's happening here. Now, the real story is going to be what is Hamas going to do? I mean, I was listening to a Sergeant Major of the IDF on another channel this morning. He's part of the Special Forces Combat Engineer Brigade that found all the tunnels and blown up the tunnels and doing all that kind of stuff. And they're cautiously optimistic, the IDF soldiers, and talking to leadership, talking to president, we're talking about the soldiers on the ground. They're cautiously optimistic, but even though they pulled back, they still were getting rockety this morning in live interviews. The rockets still came in, but he said for the interview. So Hamas is still firing rockets, yet they pulled back. I thought it was screwed. Unbelievable. So will Hamas really disarm? How can Gaza, they say Gaza's going to be its own place, how's that going to be? Going to be PLO? The old PLO is going to what? I don't understand. We got to reword what's going to happen scenario in Judea, right? And what's going to happen with the anti-Israeli forces in Syria and Israel. What are they going to do? And then, of course, Hezbollah in southern Lebanon and the tunnels there. I mean, the Jewish state has it on both sides against it. It's just, but this is a good celebration of peace. So we need to keep it at peace. Say hello in the comments if you like. I'd love to chat with you, or in the chat section here, about what you're seeing, because I think this is tremendous. Many of you don't know me, but I was an Army officer for about 17 years and enlisted moved to another 14 in the United States Army. Served all over the place, and the Middle East. I served a lot of time in Israel, I've been in Egypt, I've been all these places, and early 2000s, even back in the 90s, but mostly in the 2000s. I retired in 2015, and I haven't been back ever since. What happened to you on 27? It is this horrible. From 1,200 civilians killed. That'd be equivalent to 120,000 Americans being killed by a terrorist attack, based on the size, the proportionality of size in the United States to Israel. What, 52? I don't know how many people, quite a bit. Some of them released, some haven't, but it looks like the rest are going to get out because of some of the negotiations that Qatar helped to facilitate with the United States and Saudi Arabia helping facilitate. Maybe God will become a Saudi Arabian puppet. I don't know. That'd be good. I think then Gaza could exist as not a Palestine state, but as a Arab protectorate. But, there's a lot of Arabs that live in Israel. I mean, it's Arabs, not Jews. You see people coming in. Just tell you right now, there are hundreds of terrorist groups formulating big plans in this country. And they're not looking at this and what's going on. Well, all right, well, I'm going to end the stream. I'll come back to this maybe later. Thank you for watching, and if you see it replay, Please put comments in the thing and like and subscribe. I'm really new at this and plan on doing longer events like this and go. Thank you.